Hey everybody, welcome back to a Game of Thrones. Last episode, we ended with a crash, actually, so trying to remember exactly where we were. I think we had just finished up a war with one of our vassals, or something like that. I know we died in the middle of a war. We became Lord Aeron of Aeron Woods. I think this is Lord Aeron the Third. How many Aerons have we played? Hold on, let me see. We have played as Dynasty Tree. Okay, we've only played as Lord Aeron. Then we played as Lord Tristan, and Tristan only survived 35 until he was 35. Then we played as Lord Arthur, and now we're Lord Aeron again. And the worst part is his oldest son is Lord Arthur. So we're keeping the player names within the typical list of our men's names in our family. And then, of course, our second son is named Tristan. So, yeah. Anyway, enough of that. We'll, off camera, before this episode started, does the music seem loud to you guys? I don't know. It feels very loud to me. I'm gonna turn it. Oh, it's not even up. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. My headset's up higher than normal. So we gave some land away. We gave Greyhelm to our uncle, Lord Aeron, of course. And then we gave away Timberland, our House Varyn seat, and we gave it to Sir Boros, which Sir Boros, well, he's actually, whose kid is he? I don't even know where he's from. He's got to be one of Lord Tristan's kids. He is Sir Cormund. Sir Cormund's kid. My first cousin, once removed. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have given that away. I should have given this to our House Varyn family member. Let me see here. All houses, House Varyn. Let's go ahead and see the... Oh, I can't see the dynasty tree from that, so I have to go this way. Sir Aeron goes that way. Michael, right here. Michael Varyn. I should have given this house to him. Or that seat to him. Because he's the final Varyn male that's alive. Everyone else is either married into a different family, dead, or House Varynden. So we're kind of at a little bit of an issue here. Yeah, this whole family died out without having any kids. Or, well, they did. They went into the Dynasty of Renrock. And then Pella also went into Renrock and followed. So we actually need to give Michael Varyn that land, which means that I have to pull it from my uncle here. Or my first cousin, which I don't know if he's going to take. I can't give it away because I gave it to him recently. So what we'll have to do is once this is available to be pulled again, I will pull this land from him. I just didn't realize that I kind of knew that House Varyn was about to be completely wiped off the map, with only 4 living members in it. But I didn't realize that I could give the land to him, and then if he makes his own bastard cadet branch, at least this house will continue as another bastard branch of this house, instead of it being a bastard branch of our house. Because that's what we have right now with House Varynden. So yeah, we need to actually get that land back. And when we get that land back, we will go ahead and give it to our what was he again? I keep forgetting who this is. What is his name? Michael, I think it was. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. I think it was Michael. But that was a comment left by Remus, and I didn't even think about that, to be honest. So now that we have this, I need to give that to him. And then this keep, so we could rename Steelstorm to the Varyn keep or something along the lines. So we have the two, or we could just keep Steelstorm. I think Steelstorm isn't a terrible name for it. But we do need to fix we still need to fix its control. I do need to pull these 3 pieces of land from somebody, from these 3. Or it maybe get this person to like me, Lady Dorna. I mean, if I can get Lady Dorna to marry one of my family members and to get an alliance, which actually isn't a bad idea. She's 10. Do I have anybody who will marry her? Can I? Yeah, I can arrange a marriage for her. I need to find a marriage that is something close to her. Laird Arthur. Ottomore Varynden is 12. To her. Matrilineally. Because I don't care. This is my nephew. I'm not going to play as my nephew. I could not really care less if House Rothling has one piece of land. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea. I'd like to have my vassals like me. And I'd like to start gaining some trust and some respect. Because honestly, right now, the only vassals that like me are my family. And even then, some of them don't. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. He doesn't like me. Sir Albert. Now, Sir Albert could marry into my family. He is part of our family, of course. But he is my first cousin once removed. So he is going down... Who was his family? His dad was Sir Kyle of Noblewood. Sir Kyle's family was Lord Aeron of Brushmill and Serene. Okay. So... Serene was a lowborn. He would be my uncle's kid's kid. And then if I marry him to Serena, he's 10, she's 15. Let me go to age. I think I should have a daughter or no, I don't actually. I don't have a niece or a daughter that can marry him. Serena Varynden actually would work here. She's 15 to him. It would be born into House Varynden, which is fine because I do want that house to be better. They're noteworthy. Oh yeah, because it's us. Never mind. And there's only a 0.9 chance of inbred, which I think is okay. They're far enough apart with their family that I think this would be okay. So we're going to do this to kind of keep the bloodline strong. And he will have kids now, which will strengthen House Varynden, which is honestly, it's what I want. Wrong thing. I do that every time I click the wrong thing. I want to see view all houses. We want House Varynden to have more than one member. We need to revive House Varyn. So I need to take that land away so that way we can revive it. Maybe I can marry him off though, actually. I already married him once. And I'm pretty sure he died. His spouse died. Yeah, she died. Betharios White Crane. I don't know why. Don't know what happened there. But we need to marry him to someone who can have kids. My sister, Sorella Varynden. She has claims. She's not married. She's a twin. She's got good stuff. Is she any in my council? She is not in my council. Is she any of my courtiers? She's not any of my courtiers. We are going to marry our... Yeah, I think... Isn't Surin... Did I not just marry her off? Wait. Did I not just marry her off? To him? Oh, that's why. I have to unpause. Hold on. There we go. He is now betrothed to Serena. So we will actually go ahead and just marry him off to Sorella. So that way they will start having children. They have a high chance of being inbred, though. Maybe I don't marry them with someone in my family. This is not good. There's not too many people who will marry him. Ooh, maybe I have to. I mean, I could marry him to Tasha or Tisha, but she's a bleeder. Sorella's the best option. But that's a high chance. It's not a huge chance, but it is an inbred chance. So they have a medium chance of children. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Allow it to be House Varynden. I'm pretty sure he'll create his own dynasty whenever, or his own bastard branch whenever he comes of age, or you know, not comes of age, when he has a kid. Yeah, I think that's kind of our land taken care of. Let's check our cultures. Are we still all one culture? We are. We're just Stormlander. Okay, perfect. Your sister Sorella and my brother Michael will be joined in holy matrimony. Who are you? Lord Arthur of Wisewood. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Faiths are still, of course, Faith the 7. And then we need to check our control. We should be everything but this is good. Okay. Economy buildings. We do have the Milk Eyes port up here, which is good for our embarkation costs, naval speed, raid speed, and fort level, which is nice. We don't have any more in here that can be built, I don't think. Our development is very low. We need to start upping some of our lands here. They're like 21s, 23s. As an example, King's Landing is 36. So we're a little behind on that. Diplomatic relations. What is this? Snow is roaming nearby. And it sucks that the dragons are broken in this. Legacy of Valeria broke them. And then the update fixed them. Or at least Game of Thrones broke them when they updated. And then, of course, you know, the mods broke things because they weren't updated. So we just basically have a bunch of baby dragons running around. What is this green and blue? High Lordship of Aeron Woods, and then Lordship of Brushville. It's an ally. Lordship of Wisewood, Lordship... So, okay, the blue is ally. Okay. And then I rule all of this. Okay. How, though? Oh, no. No, that's because I held on to the gauntlet, which gives me control over everything else. These guys... I'm really confused. I think it's because they're allies? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to sit there and try to figure that one out. I've never even looked at that before. No plagues near us, right? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I've actually never even looked at that screen before, so I had no idea what I was even looking at. I think maybe we try to end our push here. Maybe going to war. Oh, no, that's going to go for Dragonstone because they're under Dragonstone. I was going to say maybe we go for war for the tip. But Dragonstone is quite strong with 5,500 men, and I'm pretty sure they have dragons. If I'm not mistaken, they should have dragons. They may not, actually. The king does not. What? Who has dragons right now? Are all the dragons dead? Okay, Spyrex is actually not broken. And neither is Orion. So it looks like any dragons born after this update is okay now. So these, of course, Nightfire, Morning, Risen, Cannibal, of course. Cannibal's crazy, 221 but a baby. Silverwing. But then, like, these, Orion, Courtier of Sir Aeron, he's just flying around. He's Naelena. Where's the extra N in there? Nalela, Targaryen's dragon. I was looking for the extra N, there wasn't. And then Sir Baynar's Spyrax, which is pretty cool. Yeah, he's a cool-ass dragon, man. Yeah, but his siblings, who are all older, of course, don't have... They're weird. So the dragons are just gonna have to die off in our playthrough for them to start looking cool again. And then they will grow up. It would be cool if we can get our hands on a dragon. Who's here? Which dragon is here? We have a dragon on our lands. What dragon is in our lands? We have snow. We have snow on our lands. Majestic wild dragon, socialized, cooperative, aggressive, and impulsive. But of course, the dragon size and everything is broken. Yeah, that sucks, and I can't change anything on them. Maybe if we can get a hold of one of the other baby dragons, because... Oh, actually, completely forgot. House Valyrian, I need to adopt her culture. How do I do that? How do I accept her culture? Am I not old enough? I'm 23. Now, I know there was an option to take on, like, her culture and stuff. I'd like to learn her language, actually. Learn Valyrian. Wait, does she know Valyrian? She does know Valyrian. I'd like to know Valyrian. She knows Bayspeak, Valak, and Reacher. Wow, she's actually got a lot of different... Oh, I know Stormlish, or Stormish, Bayspeak, and Cohoric. Cohoric because my mother was Cohoric, right? Yep. And she's widowed. That sucks. I need to find out how to accept... Oh, I completely forgot to do this with our little one. Shit. I need to educate. I don't want to educate. I want my wife to educate. Where are you at? Where are you at? Lady Megiel. Convert culture. Will become High Valyrian. Send proposal. I need my kids to all be High Valyrian. I want to change the cultures. This family, I feel like this is where in here we would start to actually change cultures to our kids. And we'll leave Helena, or Helene. We'll leave her Stormlander. She's the third daughter, or third child. We have 2 sons. Oh, no, she's the first daughter. So we'll do the same thing. Educate child. Change it to her. She will actually be able to do 3 kids. Oh, no, she can't do a 3rd kid. I need to accept that culture real quick. So I need... Let me see... Yeah, I don't know how to take her culture, but I'm pretty sure if I just click on her culture, wherever her culture is, High Valyrian, I can adopt it. No, I can't. Liege's top culture is High Valyrian. This has High Valyrian in it. The Black Stripe is High Valyrian. Faith of the Seven, Crownlander culture. Oh, no, that was the top. Never mind. Okay. See, I'm just all over the place right now. I really wish... I thought I could accept her culture. Is it her faith that I can accept? If I'm not her faith, I can convert to her faith. I guess that's what that is, so... Okay, no problem. We'll keep going. She's not very good across the board, but... It is what it is. Okay, so we are here. Got about 7,000 men. My liege is Lord Royce. Lord Royce is pretty strong again with 31,000 men. How far is this thing from being done being built? About halfway. We still have 3 more years. So we'll go ahead and unpause. We'll just kind of let it run at a 2-speed. I think... Maybe we start looking into some decisions. We've got some stuff I can do here. Consecrate Bloodline. I am not a religious icon. I can commission an artifact. I already have a Valyrian sword, so I don't need to do that. Not too much I can do here. I would like to consecrate. I can invest in a bank. I've got the money to do it. The current price of whatever bank this is $74 a share. Yeah. I can get the trait Paragon. Faith of the Seventh's fervor is increased by 25. I gain 500 renown, and I gain the legitimizing legend scene. Legend seeds. Okay. What is the legitimizing legend seed? I'm guessing it's just my family is like a holy bloodline. Yeah, under divine protection. Okay. I don't really want to do that. I would like to go a different route, but maybe we'll peruse the market real quick. See what we have here. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. We're not going to have any like illustrious. Oh, we do have one illustrious Uller Propaganda Chronicle. I don't think we're going to have too many. Yeah, we're not going to have too many crazy things here. What about selling artifacts? Do I got anything here I could sell? No. Nothing I want to sell. Okay, so what we'll do then, keep it unpaused. What we're gonna do then is, or yeah, keep it running, is we're gonna work on our relations with some of our vassals right now. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be a nice liege. I'm gonna modify the contract. I'm gonna grant lower feudal tax levies, which will decrease my men from her for a little bit. And what's this? My arm against yours. What do you say? Aeron bumps my maester or my master at arms Hoster between draughts of his tankard. The middle-aged man flexes his muscles proudly. Think you can take me in arm wrestling? Go on, first to 3. Cracks knuckles. You easily win 3 in a row. 150 prestige, and he gains 30 opinion of me for impressed. I'll do it. Yeah, you know, I think we'll just do this. We'll just lower. I don't really need to. Oh my god, the pop-ups. My gait slows as I approach the room. Fancy, I hear a voice. Yes, there it is. My spymaster, Iria, grandly holding her grandchild, Arthur, enwrapped in the story. I listened well, catching the stray passages. And she was recounting some tales from life well lived and the stories of times both new and old. Let's go ahead and join. That's fine. Did I gain anything for that? No, okay. I think, yeah, I'm going to do feudal levy if levy's low. I'm going to lower her levies. She'll like me a little bit for that. I'm going to keep her taxes on normal for now. Or do I just do this? Okay. Oh, voice on my council. You will be the steward of the Stormlands. That gains me money, right? Hell yeah, it does. All right, I think what I need to do is she... Oh, this is for my wife. Okay, maybe let's do this. Romantic. I want to do her contract, but I don't want to lower and raise that without giving something in... Oh, I don't want to convert to Red Gods. I don't want to give her fortification rights. That lowers my taxes a little bit with her. Opinion with subject. I can give her council rights, which means that she can request it at any time. She may not do that. I can give her war declaration, which honestly, war declaration wouldn't be bad. She's not going to go to war with anybody. She loses opinion of me. Marriage favor, which I don't know what marriage favor does. The liege commits to marry their close family to steal an alliance, or to seal an alliance before marrying them to anyone else. What about coinage rights? Liege gains -2% growth. She gains +10. She doesn't gain any opinion of me. I think marriage favor is going to be the one I'm going to give her. I don't even know what this gives me. I'm going to try it. It could be something bad, but it gains me 10 opinion and I get higher levy or higher taxes from her. So I don't know what marriage favor does. She gained negative opinion because of high taxes. Ah, come on. You're so difficult. As I rode through my lands with nothing amiss, nothing was amiss at first. The sun shone high in the sky. Warm in the back of my embrace, the Stormlands hover true to their name. Never allow calm skies or seas to rest very long. It starts to drizzle, but soon enough the skies have become open completely, and the wind howls through the valley as strong as those from the tales of Durin Grod's grief. I will ride with post-haste. I galloped to a farmstead soon. I wasn't the only one nearby who had the idea to seek shelter. A mule sat idly, tied to one of the few remaining fence posts outside. I'm not even sure what it is that what he said. The door creaked open. A stick-thin old man stood in place, a traveling septon, wearing billowing white robes and a crystal around his neck. He graciously beckoned me inside and sat talking to the faith well into the wee hours of the night, and one only stopped once daylight broke and the storm eased up. I have no idea what that bang was. Anyway, yeah, now she doesn't like me. She doesn't like me even more because of the high taxes. I gave you things that you liked, and you still don't like me. This is why I don't like random people. See, this guy likes me. See this? He likes me. Not drastically, but he does like me. Lately, I've been pondering the education of my son, Arthur. Is stewardship really the appropriate direction? Yeah, I'd say it is. He has the rowdy trait, which is martial and intrigue, but he has a higher stewardship than his martial and his intrigue. So yes, shape him into my image. I personally tutor Arthur to make up for lost education. No, I think stewardship is the correct thing. I don't think that he needs to go down mine, which I have only a 14. I have a higher stewardship anyway. A dragon enters this world. Princess Daenerys of the Seven Kingdoms has hatched the purple drake. Yeah, I'm going to try it. Persepolis. Pinkish purple dragon. Kind of cool. It's an ugly little fellow, but hey, you know, it is what it is. My alliance just ran out with Alex. Who was that? I don't know my people. I don't know my people. Who was Alex? My alliance ran out with Sir Alex. Cormond. My uncle Aeron. Halbert. This guy. My uncle Godry. Or my... Who are you? My first cousin. Yeah, I don't really know what alliance just ran out, but it did. Nonetheless, you know, we do have a war right outside of our walls here. The army of Sharp Point and the army of Point Square. Who are they at war with? You are at war with Sir Hollis of Sweetport Sound for the Liberty War. They're trying to break out. All right. Anyway, I think that since it's now about 30 minutes in, I think it is about time. Oh, I lost a lot of men. She was only giving me a couple hundred men. Where did my soldiers go? I thought I had almost 7,000. I lost an alliance. I don't have a clue. Anyway, okay. Either way, I think we're going to go after Peaseberry. I think he's going to follow in his father's footsteps. And we're going to take Peaseberry from Lady Alyssa. Or we could potentially take the Vellum Coasts from Lord Robert Swigert. I think that's how you pronounce that. He does not have a lot of men. Only 1,600. His two... oh, he took it from Penrose. Because I'm pretty sure Penrose used to own this. They used to rule this here. But then the Swigert, or yeah, however you say it, took it from them. So they still have more men, 2,500. And they have 1,200 here and 1,600 here. So they got about, roughly about maybe 6,000, 7,000 men there. I can't do this. That's not going to happen. I could do this. They're not they don't have any people. And we can do Peaseberry as well. Though I will go ahead and just point something out. I don't know if I pointed this out earlier. I took out RUI. I think that may have been causing some issues with some of our UI issues and some of the dragons and things. I think could have potentially been causing it. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, okay, hold on. Lord Tristan of Mountain Peak. Did his dad? No, that's Maker's dad, Maker's kid with Helena before she ran off to go be a septa. Yeah, we're gonna negotiate that alliance real quick. That's fine with me. That gives me another alliance with the Malden's Peak. Are you married into ours? No, you're you're married into Lady Aline of Sweetmont. Of House, what was this house again? Can you go away? House Chittering. Okay. Yeah, they both have lover's pox too because of it. Oof, that's rough. And she's lustful. They already have 2 kids. One kid has lover's pox, the other kid does not, which is good. Bradamar, Whitestone. Okay. We did get a hunt to go to House Karen. Have to leave right now. Where's House Karen? Where's this at? Way down there in Night Song. I'm good. I don't want to travel that far actually. Nope. Oh, you know what we do need to do? We need a funeral. I didn't even think about that. We've got a temple there, and this is our thing. We were burying all of our family in the Gauntlet, I'm pretty sure, right? I know it wasn't Downtree, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't Wedgwood. I'm pretty sure it was the Gauntlet. If not, then we'll move the body. For now. Yeah. Longshane's to be buried in the Gauntlet because that's where he ruled for 70 years almost, or however long, 40 years. I don't even know how long he did. It's got to be a major ceremony because it was the man of our family. All right. Never forget my father. Old 24-year-old Aeron Woods. Or Aeron Woods. Aeron of Aeron Woods. I can't believe I'm playing as a 24-year-old. I feel like I always play as 30-year-olds or older. Because these people don't die. He was 70 years old. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Even more than, because it's taken a long time to get to that. No longer my tutor. 3 months. All right. After we've spoken over dinner, Lord Robert leans to tell me that he finds it impressive how knowledgeable I am about so many different things. Lord Robert is he's a vassal. Oh, okay. He's the one that I was going to go to war with. Or I was trying to take. It's the Valum Coast. My glory is known wide. Nice. I'm distinguished. Okay, we're almost reputable Dynasty already. Pretty good. We've been playing for 105 years. I and the other mourners take a reprieve from the grief to enjoy a great bounty of food. Sir Kristen, usually lifeblood of the feast, now sits across from me, misty-eyed and untouched, with an untouched goblet at his side. Sir Kristen of House Noy. How can we make ourselves fat and merry at times like this? We are satisfy our hedonistic desires while Arthur has none. Join me, empty your goblets in libation. The guests seem to agree there is some wisdom in Kristen's oafish lamination. Join the offering. Absolutely. I like that I have quite a bit of guests here that are not part of my dynasty. Like the White Tower, or the High Towers are here. The Conningtons are here. The Fells are here, of course. The Grandisons, the Stedmons, House Truery showed. House Ryden showed their face, good. All my family's Whitestone is here, good. The Rothlings showed up. The Evenhearts, the House Fall. Anybody else? House Noy, we already knew he was here. And then just a bunch of no-name people that don't have a dynasty. Or they do have a dynasty, they're my dynasty. House Valerian, my wife is here, good. House Selmy's here. I like how I said a lot of no-names. They are people. I don't know why I would say that. But yeah, House White, the High Tower is here. I don't remember I don't remember actually having anybody from the White Towers be married into my family. Maybe I've had a White Tower at one point. I'm not sure. Of all the figures venerated and villainous, none have been desired more than our departed Lord Arthur. With his crown of weepers and gawkers finding other subjects to satisfy their fascination, I am last left with the moment of solace between myself and my father. It is a quiet time for prayer. I allow myself some grief. I promise to be a better lord. The unrelenting devotion. Legitimacy gains +5 as character sworn to grave to the loved one to become a better ruler. I gain some stress, but I do gain unrelenting devotion. He was hated. He was. His tyranny was crazy. Be a better lord. I'll be a better lord than him. It's going to be hard because he did a lot, but I'll be a better lord and my people will like me more, I think, is what I'm just going to try to shoot for. Oh, my sister. I gaze upon Lord Arthur in quiet contemplation, interrupted by one of the occasional wishwellers offering his sympathies. Bastard, boar, cur, how dare you call yourself a lord? My sister Sorella hurls herself towards me, furious finger waving inches from my face. Lord Arthur has designs for me to rule in his place. Villain. That is not true. Yeah, that I don't care. I know for a fact that wasn't true. She's just older than me. She becomes my rival, and I remove her from the activity. She can spend a lot of stuff, and I gain a lot of stress. We're just going to tell you to get out. Publicly announced a claim during a funeral, which is crazy to do. I could have you arrested for that. But you are my sister. I feel like I should forgive her eventually. All eyes fall upon Alistair, half the house Wheaton, as he falls to the ground in lamination, hands coating his reddened eyes from view. Alistair's sorrowful gasps and chokes have left a few mourners breathless, and many others offered a comfort and reverence as if it were him who had been committed to the hereafter. I think that maybe making some friends here is not a bad idea. I could gain a lot of prestige, though. Or not prestige, I could gain a lot of legitimacy. Nah, I'm going to become a friend. Legitimacy is okay, but I'd like a friend. House Wheaton. Alright, what do we got here? Before the feast table stocked high... before me, a feasting table stocked high with the manner of food and drink. If Lord Arthur were trying to offer a final act of magnanimity before parting. Sir Alfador has so far refused to lay a finger on the banquet, however, swilling his goblet around in solace. The middle distance stares falls wearily upon me, and the quiet nod. He raises his drink high. To Lord Arthur, truly one of the greats. Yes. He was great. Gonna lose some stress here. Let's do that. Yeah. Tell us the real reason, what he really meant to you. Yeah, let's do that. Gain some opinion, become friends with him, and then lose some stress. That's a great way of doing this. Trying to lose some stress, trying to make some friends. I don't want to be a tyrant like my father was. Excuse me. Important nobility, far too great in numbers. The names to name the past of the enshrouded body of Lord Arthur, granting him little more than a simple bow and a nod, as though such a gesture was sufficient to show one's reverence in life. My heart weighs as heavy as my pockets, so full of trinkets and memories of Arthur. I cannot help but wonder if I should get a hoard of objects which rightly belong to him. Brilliant gemstone, the prize necklace. We're doing the brilliant gemstone. Or should I do the prized necklace, which would give me a massive amount of piety? Let's do the prize necklace. How much is that prize necklace? Hold on, let me check. I need to check this real quick before I give this away. How much can I get for it? 79 gold. It's not really worth all that much. It's just 0.04 plus attraction opinion. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, I need something to drink. In a quiet corridor of the sept, I overhear Sir Corman chatting with a group of mourners. He somberly gestures me over. We have all fond memories of Lord Arthur. I was just talking about the time I was granted the lordship of Windwater Fork and one other by Lord Arthur. Tell me, Have you have any memories to share? Oh, do I have memories? We're going to do the memories are too painful. Yeah, that's good. It's just an easy way out. Personal physician gains 10 experience. Okay, cool. Funeral, the last chance. Sorrowful line marches on, and the line has the last moment of Lord Arthur, a last whisper, a last long goodbye, a last nothing at the last place anyone will ever see him again. Truly a privilege is to be here. Speak of his virtues. Yeah, I don't want to have any stress gain here, to be honest. That is it. Gain some prestige, or yeah, gain some piety and some legitimacy, and lost some stress. Perfect. Finish the funeral. Alright, so we've had our funeral. And I'm almost up to level 3 in my ruler legitimacy, which is nice. Did any of these guys gain opinion of me? They all did gain opinion of me. Nice. Perfect. I do like that. And I think that we may do a tour, actually. I think that's a good thing to do right now. I think a tour would actually be a great idea. We will do a... Let's do a taxation tour. Never mind, I can only go to one place with a taxation tour. Can I do any other tour? Maybe? If I did a tour at a different place, like maybe a Majesty tour, why can I only do this tour? It's not my courtier or vassal. Lord Aeron's realm is not Greyhelm. You are not available. Okay. Well, it looks like I can only do that place, so I'm gonna not do that yet and wait for a little bit, see if maybe I can do more later. Of House Mooten. Where is this at? Oh, it's in Maidenpool. I can do a grand tournament. Yeah. Let's do a grand tournament and we'll travel a little bit while we're at it. How much danger are we about to run into? Just a couple small and medium dangers. What if I just threw on... What is this? This is a small village and hills. What if I just throw on a mountaineer? That should take care of most of the... Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Let's go ahead and go. Yeah, we haven't done a one of these grand tours in a minute. Or not grand tours, a grand tournament. Alright. I do not qualify for this, but I am a... Wow, I am good in almost everything except for logic, of course. My wit. And I'm good on my feet, good with a bow, and a great on a horse. What does this have? We've got a melee, a duel, and a recital. So at least these two I can compete in. We need to go to the tournament grounds. Your captain's score increased moderately. My score increased moderately. I lose some stress, and the head knight of Aeron Woods gains 25 glory, and the knight of the boar gains 25 glory. Yeah, we'll do that. I am now currently guaranteed to qualify. Perfect. And I still got 2 months before the next thing, and I think I could... Oh, never mind, I don't. It just instantly started. Glory will be ours. I'm not going to sabotage anybody. Amidst the blood and thunder of the melee, it is almost impossible to keep your bearings. The mass of the competitors heave and sway an uncomfortable pile of humanity. Woe betide anybody or anyone who should stand in its way, of course. An unfortunate peasant need only move aside with haste to avoid the brawl. The issue is a little more pronounced. I consider them a victim when the victim is a building. The melee has spilled over into the pool more proper, and even now I can see the contestants from both sides ripping off pieces of the building facade to use the rudimentary shields or even missiles. I fancy I can even hear crackling of flames in the middle of the distance. If they're fighting here, I will too. The village gets destroyed. Yeah, let's fight. Let's fight with the village. That's fine. Exhausted as I stagger over to the austere comforts of a refuge. All around me, the competitors from both sides, armor rent and twisted, swords blunt and chipped. Squires and their servants scurrying around helping their charges. I spy a few of my teammates restoring themselves. They greet me warily as I slump down beside them, weary and aching. Watching from my shady position, I can see the resourceful market seller readying some hastily assembled food and drink to sell for the shattered fighters. Garth and Agros watch the seller with some hope, while Redmond Fox, cheerfully mumbles something about a speech. We could spend an absolute buttload of gold, or just leave him to it. Gains a little bit of increase. The shadow looms loom long as the battle wears on, the fray shrinking as contestants limp away, wheeling my horse. I think back to what has transpired so far, such as seeking rest. I briefly took shelter in a refuge. Events are clearly coming to a head as tired battled lines are drawn up once more. The opportunity to stamp my mark on the contest is now. I will win a soldier's victory. With me to victory, perhaps if we draw them in here, maybe I should just write it out. A soldier's victory. I don't know if that worked or not. No, sure. Not sure at all. One more push. Did not win again. I don't think I have won. I have not won a tournament in so long in any of my people. I just don't get lucky with this. Another scheme. Someone is plotting to kill me. I can almost guarantee who it is. Give me a sec. Why do you have to be this way? I don't want to deal with you. This. Murder Lord Aeron. Just throw that on. It's not going to happen now. I can tell you who it is. I know exactly who it is. Not you. Yeah, I think that she's the one that's doing it. And my spy master will find out. Alright, we do 20 ground again. My score increases moderately, which is good. I'm currently guaranteed. The favored is Lord Morris in a duel. The melee, I'm surprised I didn't have any chance to win that. That was really upsetting. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. I am ready. I will face Master Weil. Alright. Flex for the crowd. My score gains increased slightly. I gained some prestige and some stress. Why is he not wearing armor? A screeching chorus of metal rings out with the two blades scraped down each other's lengths, sparks glittering as they fall to the ground. I look to the advantage, thinking back to when my opponent paused to play to the crowd. I can remember my training. What are you scared of? The final bluff. Come on, let's fight. I think I'm just going to do remember my training. I just lose I swear to God, I lose everything. I lose every fight. I don't have a crazy duel, or I'm not even that great at... My prowess is only 21. It's excellent, though. It's just ridiculous that I lose every fight, man. Everything I do, I'm losing it. Every time. It's ridiculous. We'll just lose some stress. Moderate. I haven't even qualified yet. Ooh. I got an infected wound. Ow. That sucks. And I didn't get to place in this. I wonder who will win. So this was a waste of my time. My daughter. She presents me with another daughter. Perfect. We will name you... Maybe we'll stick with an H name. I thought I just saw one, but I may not have. Maybe we can name, or an S name, an H name or an S name. I find that a lot of my kids are named S's or H's. Let's see. I don't like that one. Shalena. Shella. Let's just go with, I'll just do like 6 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Janae. Sure. One last verse. This kind of really is upsetting that I didn't win a single thing. That really is, it's a very saddening thing. I'm really upset with that. And my one of my alliances just died. No. It's time for another funeral. It's time for another funeral. He's got a lot of land now. My brother died, or my uncle died. Lord Aeron, he was 70 years old. He died from old age. He was 70 years old. He was also wounded. Oh my god, that sucks. And what's really bad about it is the Pharynx Cross has gained so much land. Lord Corman is just, he's gained so much land from that. He holds just as much as I do. He holds more land than I do. I need to become independent, guys. Like, really bad, I need to become independent. I just don't have the military strength or anything to actually do it. I mean, he's at 25,000 plus the fells. The fells are 6,300, so 25,000. So he's got 3,500 men, or 3,500? No, 3,200, give or take. Oh, that's so upsetting. Plus anybody who decides to join on his side that's also a vassal of his, which can happen. I can't believe my uncle died. And I don't have that great of spy masters anymore. I think my best option, and I don't know what I'm doing this for. My mother, oh, I can't have females as my my steward, but I can have her as my spy master, but that doesn't help me. Let's just go ahead and give that to... Actually, is there anybody who's a decent spy master from one of the families that are my dynasty, are under my my vassals? Not really. I'm just gonna give it to the best one. Yeah, House Grimble or House Evanhart. Yeah, that's fine. You can have that. Anybody in here that I don't like? 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 25. Who are you? Master Gerd. Oh, okay. Or Maester Gerd. Oh, that's so upsetting. Jeez, that's... I did not expect that. Oh, I gotta have another funeral now. That's just upsetting. Damn. It's another really good man. And I can't even host it for 4 more years. Okay. I learned the Valyrian tongue. Gain zealous trait, or every zealous vassal gains 10 opinionary. I have learned Valyrian. Alright, I need to get home real quick. There we go. I'd really love to take on her culture. Our kids should be... They're Stormlanders still. They've not picked up on the Valyrian. They're not... It's not working. I need you to become Valyrian, please. Because what I want to do is put some of these kids, so like Tristan and Helene and Janae, I want to put them in land somewhere here. Because, like, take some land from Varynden, because this guy doesn't need 6 pieces of land. Here, we can go down our first thing. We're going to go down the golden obligations, so that way I can get my hooks. If I can start giving land out to these people, to my kids, if they were Valyrian, I could push them to spread their High Valyrian culture into the land a little bit, so I can then create a like a offshoot Valyrian Stormlander not dynasty, but culture. So, which really sucks that this is where I'm at right now. Look at how much land he has. He has 6 pieces of land. I need to take some land away from him. And I don't know if he's going to allow me. He's got a lot of money. Kind of want to take Greywater. Or not Greywater. I want to take Brushmill. I want to take Greyhelm, and I want to take Bywater. I want to take all 3. It's an act of tyranny, of course, which sucks. But I need to take Greyhelm first of all, and then I need to take Brushmill. That was my brother's land. Or my uncle's land. That was his father, but he also has other kids that can take that over. He's 51. Endrin, well, actually no, I kind of like Greyhelm. I need to take some land from him because he needs 2 titles revoked anyway. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't want you having 6 pieces of land because the problem is that's a lot of land for you. And you're gonna hate me again, aren't you? And take the Bywater. He'll accept it, but it's more opinion. He's already lost 80 opinion of me for 10 years. I actually just need to wait on that. Let him hold this land because I can't have him not like me. Okay, I almost have level 3 in my legitimacy. Not endorsed by my men or my septon. I'm above my domain limit. Can I pull this away from this guy now? Yes, I can. And I will be. I lose 125 legitimacy for doing this. Ah. Frick. This sucks, man. Sorry, Sir Boros. I'm trying not to be a tyrant, but I'm being a tyrant. And he's a rival now. Great. Great, 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 great. Oh, game is freaking out. Give me a sec. Hold on. Okay, Steel Storm. I need to give to my... I need to give that to me. Ooh, ask Vassal for a loan. I can do that? I need to give this to a few houses. House Varyn. Please tell me he's still alive. He is. He's married, has a kid. Oh, I made a mistake. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. I kind of messed this up. I made a big mistake by marrying these 2. Because his first kid is a Varynden, which is not what I actually wanted. I shouldn't have married him to my house. I didn't think about that. He's a bastard of of House Varyn. He needs to marry... Truly, what happened is he needed to marry someone who was a lowborn. I should have done that. Maybe I can request a divorce? And the High Septon ain't gonna accept it. What if I tried to kill her? Ooh, can I imprison her? Maybe? It would only take 5 months per phase. It would take 5 months per phase, but it's only 41% secrecy because I do not have my spy master. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, I'm gonna give them Timberland. I'm gonna give him Timberland real quick. Okay, I've given him Timberland. He's still holding it, which is good. He is House Varyn, but the problem is his kid is House Varynden, which really sucks. I need my spy master to find secrets in Timberland. Hopefully I can get a secret on her that I can blackmail, get a hook, then use the hook to imprison her. And then I can put her in my dungeons and she can die. She's a rival. What would happen to a rival? I mean... Never mind. Don't need to do that anymore. Okay. All good to go. Don't need to try to kill her. Let's pause that. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go back to disrupting schemes. Yep, thank you. Thank you very... Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't know I needed to land him. All of that, and I didn't know I needed to land him. All right, so House Blackward. That's probably going to change. It's a bull with blue. That's actually kind of a cool... I like that. A bull with blue, For our foes, the spear. For our friends, learning. Blackward. What if I just did Black Bull? Because it's a black bull, literally. Alright guys, so we have another bastard branch. Oh man, this is something. This is something. House Varynden, what the hell? Oh, he's still not old enough. He's still not old enough. I need one more year. Why do you not like me? Powerful Vassal, Tyrant 33%, revoked extended family member's title 2 times. Yikes. Okay. See, family things are difficult. What is this? Arranged marriage for Malene Lefford with Audemars Varynden. Who are you, Audemars? My nephew from... Le Sorella? Clayton of Wineship. God, I married her to a 63-year-old? When did this happen? I don't even know what happened. She has 2 kids for House Varynden with him. Audemars and Serena. Oh my god, I didn't even know what was going on. Okay, Audemars Varynden with Melanie Lefford. Gains no alliance, gains some prestige. They're born into my house. Why are you trying to marry her off like this? She's pretty much terrible across the board, though. So, I mean, sure. I guess. I don't really have a point for it. But yeah, now we have our new dynasty house. A new house for our dynasty. House Black Bull. It's just a black bull, I guess. I mean, there's nothing really special to it. House Varynden should be pumping out some kids here shortly for his dynasty. He's 13. He should come of age at 14 with the mod that I've installed because it's more natural, normal for this time for the game. For the Game of Thrones, I guess, medieval times. It was like you can get married at like 14, I think it was in the game or in the show. So he should start having some children with his wife. His wife is Serena Varynden, which is my sister's daughter. Man, this is a mess. I've married a lot of people to a lot of people, and I don't even know who's who anymore. I need to give away one more piece of land, because I did take Greyhelm, so I need to give this away. I'm gonna give this to... Maybe I give this to my uncle? I don't know. I can give it to Michael. He could hold these 2. The Black Bulls, yeah. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. They're connected, so it's like normal. It's... Yeah, sure. He'll gain some opinion of me. He remains my vassal. Alright. And I think that is actually where we're going to end it. We've managed to not really do much with our dynasty other than another cadet branch or whatnot. Another bastard branch. We really need to settle our lands here. Next episode, we do have another funeral to attend to for my uncle. We still need to take care of these 3 pieces of land. It looks like they're starting to like me, though, especially this lady. This lady, Lady Dorna, I think that we might be able to make something work here. Maybe arranging a marriage for her isn't a bad idea. I do have some younger nephews and stuff. She's 13. I can marry to my player heir. I mean, my heir would kill her family off, Rothling. Tristan is 4. Arthur is 7. I don't really want to marry her off to just anyone. I just don't have any kids here that I can marry to her. I can't just find her a marriage. She's gonna marry in a year, so I need to find something. I just don't want to marry to her like a 40-year-old. Well, either way, we need to. We'll do some work with her. Try to gain some. Try to gain her. What's it called? Her opinion of me. I'm still my liege's thing, right? Yeah, I am. Perfect. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button down below, subscribe, join the Discord. I really do mean join the Discord. I'm trying to grow a little bit of grow that a little bit and have you guys in there. You know, it's pretty cool whenever I could sit and talk to y'all for a little bit. You guys could leave me some feedback and some, you know, some ideas or things that you think that we should maybe steer this towards. I do have a few ideas, of course, for Lord Aeron here, to continue growing his land within, and then maybe expanding. I don't know if Lord Aeron will take over and try to take out some more land, gain some more land here, or if it's going to be one of his kids, like Lord Arthur. But I see there's still Stormlander. I don't know if maybe that changes when they come of age, or if it just randomly will pop out. I don't really know how that's gonna work. But yeah, I have it on change. I have it on change to High Valyrian, so hopefully they get it. She's very pretty. I got a good wife here for him, so that's really good. I did get a very good alliance with Driftmark, so I'm very happy with that. Maybe I can even try to get a Celtigar later. Trying to stay within the Valyrian line would be cool. To try to bring some more Valyrian blood into our family. I felt like that was Arthur's dying wish. He was always chasing strength and chasing power because, you know, he gained so much land here. He boosted our army. He fought in wars that he didn't need to be a part of against the Stormlands. He made some enemies. They don't really like us now because of that. But, you know, that's beyond the point. And then, of course, his son was married to a Valyrian. And they've had Valyrian children. All of them have white hair. Every single one of them has white hair, which is... That's a point. They all have Valyrian blood. They have 50%. Or at least, I would say 50% Valyrian blood, because... Not dragon blood, but Valyrian blood, because, of course, it's Valyrian blood here with High Valyrian. So, yeah. Their acceptance is only 76% between the Stormlanders and the High Valyrians. It is losing every year. I need to change that. Yeah. I need to get... Target culture is present in at least one county in my realm, so that needs to change. And the cultural acceptance between Stormlanders and High Valyrian is less than 100. Which it is less than 100. Which is good. Right? Yeah. So I just would need... I would need these two. It is less than 100, so that's perfect. But anyway, yeah, enough rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.